Alright, hello again, and if you're new to the channel, welcome. After the long wait, it's finally here, the next entry in my birthday invitation collection. And as you can see from the length of both these videos, they have a lot more content than the previous entries. This was, without a doubt, my most ambitious personal project to date, and you'll probably see why. If you'd like a full understanding of the story so far, and yes, if you're new here, my invitations do in fact have lore, then I recommend you check out my previous invitations, starting with 2016. However, I tried my best to summarize the story so far, so it's not required. One last thing before I start the video, this was my first time using a higher budget camera, this guy right here. There's some out of focus shots here and there, and I didn't have this external mic at the time, so the dialogue may be a little difficult to understand every now and then. With that mentioned, I highly recommend you turn your captions on. Trust me on this, there were times where the wind would pick up on the mic more than I wish it would. Without further ado, here's my 2022 birthday party invitation. Part 1. Enjoy. Guess what? It's that special time of the year.
You've been invited to party.
It's time to get down with one stupid ass.
We don't have to bring anything, it's all free.
Hope you are
ready for
a great time. We'll sing and play until
we are sore.
Actually, wait, that doesn't sound right.
It's okay.
Okay, cool. Just checking.
Here's a list of stuff we'll do at this thing.
Ideally, there'll be party games too.
Watch a movie and Smash Brothers all day.
Some things might change, but that's always okay.
As long as we have fun, that's the way.
Karaoke like you've never seen it before.
Non-stop medleys, 3D animations and more.
Guess what's making a comeback after all these years?
Yes, the Fighter Flight Project will bring you the tears.
Hopefully I can set a 4-player gauntlet.
What the hell rhymes with gauntlet?
Baguette?
Hope you can make it to the super duper party. Fully reschedule, we will see.
Last time on Jordan's invitation.
Don't freak out. From the future. Who encouraged you to make a Mario Party in 2016? Who helped George, with a J, out of the 5th dimension in 2018 and brought him into 2019? It was you! And we need to make those things happen now!
Hey there, George. Brought you something. What? Take this. It'll help you travel through dimensions safely. Whoa, thanks, bro. No problem. Take care. Stay safe. Well, here goes nothing. Yee!
Yeah!
Want to play some games before you go back to your time?
Sure.
Hey, I wanted to ask you why you showed up with the picture of the sandwich.
Yeah, you know what? I have no idea why I did that. I must have forgotten a few things when traveling through time.
That can't be how that works.
You know what? It's probably best not to question it.
Does that include not questioning why you showed up in a morph suit getup?
Yes, it does. You alright?
Huh? Oh, yeah, I'm just thinking about all the crazy stuff that happened, you know? The hell is that noise? You hear that too, right?
Yeah.
What? The garden, it's gone? Your clothes are different too!
Whoa. Wait, the car!
Oh, thank God. Still there.
Yeah, it's still there. It's definitely not gone.
Definitely not gone.
Woo!
Yep.
Definitely.
Okay, well, hopefully there's no new surprises.
Hey, don't!
Oh my Jesus Christ, why would you do that? Oh my God.
I'm sorry, I'm so sorry.
Cody? Hey, man, what's up?
Where the hell have you been? I haven't heard from you in a week.
A week? 1 second. Dude, I thought you said the time machine would bring us back close to the time we left.
Which it kind of did. Look, I tried my best, man. Would you rather it have brought us back a month later?
You know what? Fair enough.
So that's why you're...
Will you stop doing that?
I'm sorry. I know you just got back, but have you noticed anything off lately?
Like a weird staticky noise in the world as we know it changing before our very own eyes?
Yes.
Let's go inside. We could have our little meeting of the minds in my place. So, how long has this been going on for?
Almost a week. One moment I'm walking outside, beautiful day under the trees, wearing my favorite shirt. The next moment, trees are gone, I'm wearing a different shirt. It's honestly quite annoying and I would wish it to stop.
Yeah, that may or may not have had to do with us then.
Especially if it started the moment we left.
Well, what were you guys time traveling for, and why wasn't I invited?
Well, it was kind of urgent. Or at least I think it was. We couldn't really afford to make any pit stops.
We went back to all the times I invited you guys to my birthday parties. Well, almost all of them. Ones where there was other instances of me, if that makes any sense. To make sure those events happened in the timeline.
Luke here brought me to 2016, 2018, and 2019 to fix the timeline or something like that?
Yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it.
2017?
Sorry?
What about 2017?
Irrelevant. We didn't need to go back in time to fix anything there.
Yeah, we did the job. We fixed time.
Hear me out. About 5 years ago today...
That's my favorite number.
Thanks, Jordan. Anyway, about 5 years ago today, you made an invitational video for a multi-themed party, correct?
Right, the 2017 one. Hey, I still go by my statement in Luigi and address.
Oh, okay. Do you remember anything else?
Well, there was that whole thing at the beginning where I talked about last year's birthday party, and let's see, there was my first ever sprite animation, there was that 80s thing, some weird static happens, and then there was the whole Twilight Zone bit, and the outro. Oh my god, you're joking!
The static! Just like what's happening now!
There's no way that's connected. That was a stupid little bit I made to transition to the Twilight Zone section. Unless...
So you fixed time, yes. But what about... space?
Oh, shit.
Ever heard of the multiverse theory?
So that's what you're getting at.
You're telling me that that static occurrence I made is real in another universe?
And it's slowly gotten bigger and bigger, possibly creating multiple dimensional rifts in the process, slowly destroying universes connected to it. Yes, that is exactly where I'm getting at.
Christ, this is giving me anxiety just thinking about it.
So, Jordan, you up for another adventure?
Ooh, I'm down!
Alright, you son of a bitch. I'm in.
What are we doing here?
Alright, this is a triangle, so like this side is straight,
Okay.
that side is straight, and then this...
Like that?
Yeah, like that.
That
would
looks
make
like a triangle, yes.
That
Yeah.
sure is a triangle.
That sure is a triangle.
And now what? What's the second step?
My, like, idea was like, if we all like do like 3 snaps and like pound the table or something.
So triangle,
triangle.
3 snaps, pound the table.
Yeah.
And
Like a
and
fist
then bring in our hands and we do like crossway handshake.
Oh my god.
and then crossway handshake and then we let go and go like yeah. All right from the top. All right, so break. All right, hands, triangle, 3 snap, bang, crossway handshake. Yeah! All right. Let's do this. All right, let's do it. All right. Shit! Wait, what was it? Wait, was it the handshake after that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And go. Yeah!
Damn it, look! I keep ready to grab Jordan's hand.
All right, and go. Yeah!
Also, Jordan, if I'm like scratching you, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. You're good.
Wait. I'm confused. I have to. There we go.
You
We
got it?
all have to
Alright,
have
okay,
twisted.
Okay.
Yeah.
And go.
Yeah!
No, we have to go like yeah. You have to go like yeah.
Are we doing jazz hands as well?
Yeah. We'll do. We have. Well, and go. Yeah! Let's go! Quick, to the
car I definitely still have.
So how does one dimension jump?
I don't know. Cody was the one who said there might have been multiple rifts opening up or something.
It was a theory.
Well, if they're opening up, this is the place they do it. There!
That's not a super cool thing that's happening right now.
It's pulling us in!
Should I back up?
I don't think we have a choice.
Hold on tight, guys!
Come and knock on our door. Come and knock on our door. We've been waiting for you. We've been waiting for you. Where the kisses are his and his and his. Buys company too. You'll see that life is a ball again. Laughter is calling for you. Down at our rendezvous. Down at our rendezvous. Buys company too. Buys Company is filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Gee willikers, Cody! Jordan's best friend annual get-together of overwhelming proportions is almost here!
Oh, Luke, don't you mean his birthday party?
Yes.
Did somebody say birthday party?
May, it was me, I said it, Jordan.
Well, not to spoil anything, but this year, I've got a few things up my sleeves.
What are you hiding us at short sleeves, Jordan?
It's an idiom, Cody!
Joke's on you, I have a list of things I'd like to do at the party. Up my sleeve. Man, that's funny.
Jordan, tell us the things. Tell us the things, Jordan. Tell us.
Chill out, broski. Of course, no party's a party without stacks, but I was thinking I could set up a 4-player Gauntlet arcade game. Then, I could set up split-screen karaoke, 3D animations and all.
Wowzers, just like last year.
Just like last year. And do you remember that video I created to get reactions out of people?
The Fire Flight Project. Wow, I can't wait to see what dumb shit you put us through this year.
You just summarized our entire friendship. Neither can I, Cody. Neither can I. I'm Jordan Martinez, and you've been invited to my party. Looks like it's that time of the year. Pretty funny, I find myself here, this is clear. Already the party is near. Gee, the time sure does fly right by me, oh my. Ooh, I won't think twice about it. I mean, what even is the skit? But the party happens one day, once a year, so please stop by and stay. Yeah, the party happens one day. Are you going to join? Yay or nay? Like you stop fucking up. Trabajo.
Gauntlet, the new fantasy adventure from Atari Games.
Sound off. Who's not dead?
Whew. Here we are, back in good old 2017.
So this is where the mess started? Question, and I'm gonna ask this now. What do we do if we find it? How the hell do we contain an exploding rift? I'm not an expert about this, and I'm pretty sure you guys aren't, and I speak for everybody when I say I don't want to die.
And we won't. the idea is to find who or what caused this in the first place.
And once we can do that, we can prevent that from happening, finally fixing the space-time continuum.
Sweet.
Shit, it's me. Hide!
Wait, why are we hiding?
Listen, I might have taken a major risk meeting my past self in 2016 because if Doctor Who taught me anything, the time paradox or butterfly effect or whatever the hell that one episode with Rose Tyler's dad can be a major no-no.
Jordan, that was also a British television show from the early 2000s.
Okay, fine. My point is, I would rather not have to deal with an exploding dimensional rift and a time paradox at the same time. For the sake of all of us, can you guys please just not interact with any of us, past or future?
Okay. What's he doing? Is he pacing back and forth?
Yeah, and is he talking to himself as well? I can't hear jack shit from here. I'm going closer.
No?
We'll stay at a safe distance.
I mean, no. Are the jokes too cringy? What if they don't like it? That's stupid. They're my friends. Of course they'll like it. Maybe?
What's he doing?
Oh, Jesus. This was the second year I was doing this whole birthday invitation thing. I was practically fighting with myself the whole day, and I think some part of me thought that you guys might have not liked it.
That's valid.
Yeah.
Sounds perfectly normal to me.
I mean, it makes sense. It was a new thing, and you were unsure of how we'd all react to it.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah. No, it's already happening. Shit, we're too late.
But where is it?
Ah! Jesus Christ! Don't touch it! Why not? You'll get sucked into it, you'll shit yourself inside out. I don't know, probably something bad. Take your pick.
Well, we gotta take care of it somehow.
I know. Hello? Is someone back there?
What do we do?
He cannot see this. The last thing I need is my 17 going on 18-year-old ass finding a rift in the backyard. Is someone back there?
I think he's coming this way. I'll distract him. Figure something out.
Oh, shit, Luke?
Hi, Jordan, old buddy, old pal, old friend of mine. How you been? Been up to anything recently? I'm just here fixing the space time. I just here to pick up something that I forgot last time I was here.
Oh, okay, I mean, message would have been nice, but, I mean, did you want to hang out while you're here, or?
I can't. I've got chores to do back at the house, cleaning the dishes and sorting through DVDs like the Thunderbirds.
Thunderbirds?
Oh shit! Did I say Thunderbirds? No, I meant Astro Boy.
Oh, okay. Hey, did you watch any of the 80s series I lent you?
Not yet. I still gotta get to that.
That's fine. I'm in no rush to get it back. Take all the time you need, dude.
That's good. Hey, your birthday's coming up, right? Are you planning on doing another invitation video?
Oh, it's funny you mentioned that. I've been brainstorming ideas for it all week.
Oh, that's really cool. The last one was really fun.
Really? I don't know. I thought it was a little, cringy, and, I kept messing up some of the parts.
Well, I didn't find it cringy, and I don't think the others did either. It's genuine, and it's silly. And did you have fun making it?
Well, yeah, I mean...
And we had fun watching it. And, I mean, that's the most important part, right?
Well, yeah, I guess you're right about that.
Yeah, and I can't wait to see what you come up with this year.
Thanks, man. Alright, well, I think I'm actually gonna go back brainstorming while possibly freaking out over some Latin American birds from the 1940s.
3 caballeros, right?
Hey, you got the joke!
Nice.
Alright, later, man.
Later. Oh, Jordan?
Yeah.
No matter what you end up making, we'll love it.
Thanks. Really.
if you're here. Help us? What the hell are you guys doing? Well, while you were distracting me from 2017, Cody here had the idea of putting it in a bottle.
Like a fairy bottle from Zelda.
Exactly. So I went inside to see if I could find a little bottle, found this old jar instead, and here we are. I mean, it seems like it's doing a good job of containing it.
Hopefully. It better calm down soon, otherwise there's gonna be some real bad shrapnel.
Way to lighten the mood, buddy.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
Let's go!
Yeah.
I can't believe that actually. Cody got me concerned about the shrapnel.
Well, I guess all I have to do now is just find out what time in the future I came from.
Right, you had mentioned you forgot some things when you traveled back in time.
Maybe there's a note or a clue or something in the car?
Finally found you guys. George? Whoa. No, oh God, wait, why is he here? Dude, what the hell's going on?
I'm sorry, who the fuck is this?
Oh,